I want to just leave you with my last concept on the antibody tests. Antibody tests, sentinel monitoring sites. And what did we talk about yesterday? We talked about nursing homes, we talked about indigenous people, and we talked about vulnerable people in the inner city, really ensuring that something that is so small that can't even be seen on the surveillance monitoring will be able to be seen in the asymptomatic. And so those are the two tests that we have, one available now, two that have been approved, or three by the FDA. I want to just leave you with my last concept on the antibody tests. Antibody tests have different specificity and sensitivities. The FDA, we've made that, their FDA has been very cautious about the antibody tests because I know you see reports every day of countries that have ordered the antibody test and found that they were 50, 60, 70% faulty. So we're taking that very seriously because you never want to tell someone that they have an antibody and potential immunity when they don't. And so those tests perform better when there's a high prevalence or high incidence of disease. So we want to work with mayors around the United States as those antibody tests become available to really see what it is in first responders and healthcare workers in the highest prevalence states so that we can know about the quality and the real life, real field experience of those assays. Because things can look very good in the lab, and then when you take them into the field, sometimes they're not as good. I've learned this lesson repeatedly in working around the globe.